Good evening. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers. I'm Jessila Mujib joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. Innovative push to help entrepreneurs stressed. Deputy King, His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, received Bahrain's Businessmen's Association Chairman Ahmed bin Hindi and members of the Board of Directors at Gudaibiya Palace. The Deputy King affirmed that Bahrain, under the leadership of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, is committed to fostering an environment that promotes creativity and innovation, enabling creative ideas to be transformed into projects that drive economic diversification and sustainability. Foreign Minister attended meeting of OIC Foreign Ministers Council. Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid Al Zayani, Minister of Foreign Affairs, participated in the meeting of the Council of Foreign Ministers of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation held in Jeddah. Dr. Al Zayani said the meeting reflects the deep concerns of the Islamic nations over the ongoing humanitarian crisis and the suffering of the Palestinian people in the occupied territories, with a shared commitment to halt the war in Gaza. Over 230 programs and 6,442 training opportunities to develop youth skills, Youth Minister. Rawan bint Najib Tawfiqi, Minister of Youth Affairs, highlighted the successes of Youth City 2030 this year, attributing them to the patronage of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa. She noted that His Majesty's visit to the city reflected his support for youth as builders of the present and pioneers of the future. The minister also commented the active participation of youth and their families who embrace the city's opportunities to enhance skills and explore potential, preparing them to become the future leaders and contributors to national development. Now we go for a short break.
Our skin is the mirror of our soul. Our skin is our largest sensory organ. Our skin needs a healthy microbiome balance. This is regulated by its pH value, which protects the skin from pathogens, cold and ultraviolet rays. Sebamed protects your skin.
Welcome back. Chairman of the National Institution for Human Rights and UK Deputy Head of Mission discussed human rights cooperation. Ali Ahmad Al-Derazi, Chairman of the National Institution for Human Rights, received a delegation from the Embassy of the United Kingdom to Bahrain, headed by Fiona Walker-Doyle, the Deputy Head of Mission of the United Kingdom to Bahrain. Al-Derazi highlighted the strong cooperation between the NIHR and the British Embassy, particularly in the fields of protecting and promoting human rights. He noted the importance of continued coordination and exchange of expertise to support joint efforts and further advance bilateral cooperation. Tamkeen Chief Executive meets with participants of Future Bet program. Maha Abdul Hamid Mofid, Chief Executive of the Labour Fund Tamkeen, met with a group of Bahraini youth participating in the Future Bet program organized by the Bahrain Institute for Political Development. The meeting included a review of Tamkeen's most prominent programs and initiatives aimed at supporting Bahraini youth in entering the labour market and progressing within it, in addition to supporting enterprises. UAE carries out 80th airdrop of humanitarian aid to Gaza Strip. The UAE is continuing to provide humanitarian support to the Palestinian people in the Gaza Strip, completing the 80th airdrop of relief supplies as part of the Birds of Goodness operation conducted in cooperation with the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan and with the participation of Germany and Indonesia. The latest airdrop included quantities of essential food supplies prepared with the support of Emirati charitable organizations and institutions to help meet the urgent needs of Gaza's residents amid dire humanitarian conditions. Now it's time for a short break. Dead in helicopter crash in UK's Isle of Wight and 1 injured. 3 people died and 1 was seriously injured after a helicopter crash during a flying lesson in a field near a seaside resort on the Isle of Wight, southern England, the British police reported. The air ambulance service confirmed it had transported the injured person to hospital for treatment. A 10-year-old girl dies in Sar house blaze tragedy. A 10-year-old girl died tragically in a house fire in Sar last night, the Interior Ministry said in a statement. Firemen were able to extinguish the fire and the National Ambulance rushed to the scene. Closure of the slow lane on Meena Salman flyover. The Ministry of Works announced that as part of expansion, joint maintenance works on Meena Salman flyover in Manama necessitate closure of the slow lane and 1 lane will be provided for traffic movement. The closure will be effective from Friday, August 29th at 12:30 am to Sunday, August 31st at 5 am. All road users are requested to observe and obey the traffic rules for safety of all. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Thank you for watching, and this is Jessila Mujib signing off. Good night.